Greetings and blessed love and greetings. Do give thanks and praise to one more Iowa, you know. Yeah, give thanks and praise to one more Iowa. And what me say? What the slogan? You don't know the logo, or you see there? The IGO, aka the logo, RYR. And the program is Kush Morning. You know what I mean? But what the slogan? You know it go already? Sing along. Hey Kush morning, it's a good morning. Hey Kush morning, it's a good morning. Hey Kush morning, it's a good morning. So Kush mornings to you. Yeah, hey Kush mornings to you. Blazing, blessed love and greetings family, welcome. As you can see, the sun is out in full power, full glory, full grace. You know what I mean? Yeah, the son of the Most High, the son of man, the son of the earth. Yeah, here to power and charge up. Keep our eye warm, keep our eye up full and strong. Yeah, the energy source. You know what I mean? Give thanks and praise to the Son of Man. Thanks and praise to the Son of God. You see me I say? Yes I. Blazing, always blazing. Give thanks to life. I want to give thanks to life. We give thanks to sun, moon and stars. Give thanks to word, power and sound. We give thanks to what? Wise mind, knowledge and understanding. We give thanks to what? Yeah, eat, air and water. We give thanks to what? Man, woman and children. We give thanks to what? Priest, prophet and king. We give thanks to what? Mama earth, because the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, the world and everything in her. Yes, Rasta, do give thanks. What me say? Do give thanks always and forever. We do give thanks always and forever. Salute to all the family out there. Whether you're near or far, no matter who you are, love. Blessed love and greetings. Welcome. Yes, family, this morning reasoning is about a different side to the reason when I give the other day. Alright, what day I'm tell you them say, boy, you know if you allow your woman to feed you alone. Or in other words, don't depend on your woman feeding alone. You know what I mean? You're supposed to take full control of your temple. Make sure so you feed yourself properly and don't depend on where woman and mama are feed you. Because mama and woman can't feed you the real way how you have be a man in the earth and be strong in the earth for as long as possible. You see it? Now I'll give you a different kind of reasoning now. See? Because it say, what it say? When I was a child, I do as a child. I speak as a child. You know what I mean? I act as a child. And now when I became a man, I put away childish things. Now I want to hear them learn this. When I grew up as a youth, and I remember this from a reason I had yesterday from my brethren, where is IMAN elder as well. You know what I mean? Bless up yourself, Rod. Give thanks and praise. Yeah, man. See? And them remind me, say, you know, say nature is always in balance with truth, and nature is always in balance with the right of life. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you want to know if something is true and something is upful and right, compare it to nature and you will always get the fullness. And me I pray and I say, you know, say, I true your talk, Ella. Because I must say to me, say, boy, do remember, say, the man is the head. Yeah, the man is the head at all times. Don't forget that. You see me I say? First is the creator, then man, then woman, and then children. And if that order in any way, shape or form get broken up or get rearranged, a chaos and madness will go on. Seeing? So if you find yourself in a relationship with a woman where you are, are not the head, are no longer the head, then there is problem. And like what the artist say, trouble did there. You know what I mean? Yeah, trouble did there. You see me I say? So you have to always seek and search and find the right woman to grow with, journey with, have youths with and live with. Because if your woman now listen to you and show you obedience and show you respect in a way where she knows that you are the king, She not have to bow and kiss your toe and bow and kiss your feet and go like she. No. It's not that kind of respect and obedience. No. It's the obedience where she knows that you are the living personification of the Creator on earth. You know what I mean? You are the embodiment of the Almighty on earth. And she is here to work with you, alongside you, and to follow your instructions and what you say and do. And make sure the children also follow and obey both of you. You see me I say? Yeah. Because I said children obey your parents. And this is what the Kingman reminded of yesterday. Say, yeah, children should always obey their parents. But also the woman should always obey and respect the man as the head. You know what I mean? As the next in line to the Almighty. The representation of the Almighty in our earth, in our real life. So if the woman can't see the Almighty in you, she won't respect you, she won't obey you. So the first thing you need to do, Kingman, I'm speaking to all the men them out there right now, all the lions them out there right now. The first thing you need to do, and make sure so you have a good, a strong relationship with the Almighty. Different people call the Almighty by different name. The Almighty is the Almighty, the Creator is the Creator. No matter what name you want to call the Creator, everyone call him by different name and call the Almighty by different name. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever name you want to call the Creator or creators. You see me I say? Whatever name you want to call by. The fact still remains, say, if you don't have a strong relationship with the Creator, then the woman won't see the Creator within you. And therefore she won't respect you, therefore she won't be obedient to you. You see me? And that's where the trouble starts forwarding. Because if the woman not obey you and respect you and look up to you as the king and as the embodiment of the Almighty in a real life, then you're gonna have trouble. She's gonna be disobedient, she's gonna start move certain kind of way. And the children will see the way how the woman deal with you, and in turn deal with you the same way. And therefore you will be a mockery in your own house. You will be a mockery in your own family. And when you try to discipline your youths, them are gonna look on you like you're a joke. They won't listen to a word you say, because if the woman don't listen to a word you say, the children won't listen to a word you say. It's a, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a pyramid. The man is the head. The woman is next in line, and the children. But at the first of all, on top, is the Almighty, the Creator. So you have the Almighty, the Creator. Then you have the man. Then you have the woman. Then you have the children. And so on and so forth. Jehovah's, yeah. But the woman have to see the Almighty shining through you in your words and your actions, in your countenance. You know, so you have to make sure you have a good and strong relationship with the Almighty first and foremost. Fix yourself, work on yourself, work on your faith. You know what I mean? Work on your faith. That should be first. Work on your faith. Your communication, your connection with the Almighty. Make sure it's strong and firm. So anywhere you go, your words and your actions and your demeanor, your countenance show say you're a righteous person, you're a godly person, you're an upfull person. It doesn't mean that you're a perfect person, because even the most godly and the most righteous person make mistake and fall short here and there. But whenever you make mistake and you fall short and you realize, you have to take responsibility and accountability and fix it, make things right and keep it moving again. You see me I say? Take account of this, see? Take notice of this, see? That not because you're godly and righteous, you're going to be perfect. No. Even the most godly man and most godly woman make mistake, slip up sometime, do the wrong thing sometime. Because we're having a physical experience, but we're spiritual beings. You know what I mean? So the physical will slip up here and there. But as long as you recognize, you take accountability, responsibility, and you fix things and keep it moving. You don't keep on making the same mistake over and over. Like a dog going back to his vomit. No. You make a mistake, you see what go on, you take accountability, say yes, that was a mistake, that was my fault, I was wrong. Try to fix things and move on. You see me I say, because no one out here is perfect. Because we all have sinned and fall short of the glory. You see it? But as long as we take accountability and responsibility and willing to move forward and fix things and move forward, it's a good look. You see it? And remember this, people, remember this. See? The king man them out there right now, the lions them out there right now, remember this. See? The dog forward for come say aye. The dog I say aye to the ones them, see? The dog just run up to me and come stand up right in front of me and look up to me and is like he must say, "Wow, go on, king, everything good?" You see me? Yes, I do remember say the man, the children of man have dominion over all things on earth. And we command and, you know what I mean? Yeah, have dominion over everything on earth. The most I give I dominion over everything on earth. And thus we if we live upright and upfull and everything fall in line. And you will find that every creature, all creatures, even the birds and the bees, even the trees, obey we. And listen to the word and we're saying, once you living upfull and living strong and living right. Is it? Yes, I am. As I was saying before, seeing? As I was saying before the dog come forward. See, I say, I was saying to the ones them say, right now in the earth, seeing? The Most High will never, and remember this, the Most High will never give a one more than he can bear. And I'm talking to the kingdom right now. In another term, yeah? Listen to that vibe, yeah? The Most High will never give a man more than he can bear. So if you find yourself with a strong woman where firm and strong in terms of mentally strong and, you see me I say? And she not really easy to, because you yourself as the king is also super strong, and that you have to just find a strength, your true strength. So the question for this morning is, are you a true man? A true man? Are you a real man? Or are you a man frame? Because some people get the thing twisted, you know. Some people get the thing, I'm going to come to set the record straight. Because some people get the thing twisted up out there. See me I say, some man get the thing twisted and feel like say, some man feel like say, boy, to be the real man and be a true man, it's about finance. Yeah, I'm making all the money, I'm making the big P's and yeah. So I'm the real man, I'm a true man. No. That's only a small part of it. You see me I deal with? Are you bringing morals in the relationship, in the house? Are you bringing righteousness in the house? Are you bringing discipline in the house? And that's one of the biggest things. A man should always instill discipline in the house, in the family. If you not bring discipline in the family, doesn't matter what else you bring in, you're not doing nothing, you're not saying nothing. Yeah. A man should always instill discipline in the house. That means no kind of fuckery enough for go on, no kind of folly enough for go on, no kind of slackness enough for go on. Because you should always be there to make sure you counteract that. You know what I mean? Yeah. No kind of fuckery enough for go on underneath the nose in your house. You see it? Yeah. You should always make sure you burn the fire red enough so no fucker can go on underneath the nose. No folly can go on boy, because you're there to make sure boy, you're the one who is instilling the godliness and the upfulness within the household. So your children not go on with fuckery and your woman not go on with fuckery, because you're there to make sure boy, that can't go on. You see me? So it's not about I'm making how much money per month and per year and I'm bringing in this amount of money in the house, so I'm the man, I'm the real man and the true man. No. And that's how you go. One of the key ingredients to being a real man is discipline. Are you a man of principle? If you're not a man of principle, you're not a true man. First and foremost, get it right. If you're not a man of principle and discipline, you're not a real man. If you're not a man of your word, you're not a real man. If you're not a man who basically leading by example, you're not a real man. You know what I mean? And ultimately, if your children not obey you and your woman not listen to you, you're not a real man. So not care how much money you want to bring to the bum buckle at house. Not care how much money you want to make. Yeah. Because you have to overstand one thing, see? Things and time have changed. And these days you find enough of these females, enough of these wives and these women are making more money than the man them. Yeah. But that doesn't cancel or cut out the true and real meaning of being a man, because it wasn't about the money in the first place. It was about the moral, the code of conduct, the principle, the discipline, the wise mind, the leadership skills, the authority where you command and demand. You know what I mean? Yeah. Your conviction when you speak. You see me I deal with? Yeah. And your righteousness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Your generosity. Are you a kind man? Because if you're mean and you're not kind, you're not a real man, because a man should always be a giver. A man should always be generous. Not only with giving monetary gifts, giving money, but giving words of advice, words of encouragement. You know what I mean? Giving a listening ear, giving a shoulder to cry on, being there, giving time, giving attention. You see me I say? Yeah. So you have to understand. I want the item to re-evaluate the whole meaning of being a true man and a real man. Because the item get the thing twisted and start put the thing down to one thing. And even the woman them put the thing down to one thing. Because you have some woman where you have you meet them and you go out with them, and say for instance you start, you make a bag of money and really everything nice. And the minute you stop make some money and nothing now go on, them start treat it like a blood clot less than. So basically their standard of what a real man is and a true man is was based on the monetary, the finance. And once the finance stop coming in, you're no longer a real man. That is bullshit. A real man is always a real man, regardless of monetary or finance. It is a part of it, but it's not the you know what I mean? It's not the focal point or the main point. No. It's a part of it, yes, I agree. A man should be making the bread, bringing in money, yes, preparing, providing, yes. But it's not the main focal point. You see it? No, it's not. So the item to get the thing right and get the thing proper. See? Get the thing right and get the thing proper. To all the women them out there who have children for man and I treat the man them like shit because the man them can't provide temporarily for a certain time, get the thing right. And stop talk bad in front of the children them about the man them, because the man them can't probably find a few months money for give you for the youths them. Stop bad talk the man them. If you have patience and see with the man them and not say, boy, you are going. Things happen in life, and if him used to provide and him willing to provide and give him time and energy to the youth, don't disrespect him in front of the youth. To make the youth grow up and have a certain kind of mind frame of him father and think say, boy, him father is shit because his mother always say him father is shit because him can't provide a little money here and there. No, as long as he's willing to spend time with the youth, give the youth energy, advice, counseling, you know what I mean, help out where he can and where he will, he's doing good. Don't bad talk the youth, the man them in front of them youth. Stop it, woman. It's a real bad style. When enough women are bum buckle guilty of. Enough women are guilty of bad talking the youth, the man them in front of the children because them can't provide local money. Oh, your father ain't shit. And where. He's a deadbeat dad. He's a sperm donor because he hasn't given me no money this month, last month, that. He doesn't know how you eat or how you drink. And one bag of bumper rascal disrespect in front of the youths them about them father because them can't provide local spending here and there temporarily. But when time they provided the money in a lump sum, you wasn't saying shit. Oh, your father is so good. Your father is so. Even when he's giving money, I ain't giving nothing else. He ain't giving no discipline. He ain't giving no direction. He ain't giving no guidance. He ain't giving no counsel. He ain't giving no righteousness. He ain't giving no morals. Nothing but plus money. He was the greatest. Now he's not giving no money and he's giving everything else and he's still shit in front in your eyes. So woman, you have to know yourself and bum buckler, stop do it. See? You have to stop do it. Because if the man ain't shit, do remember that you have a father. Your father ain't shit also. So don't forget it. And your son, who's growing up to be a father as well, ain't shit also. You dig? Yeah. If man ain't shit, just know that your father ain't shit. And your son, who's growing up to be a father as well, ain't shit also. Get the things straight and fix things and stop it. You overs. Yeah. And to the man them, where I go on like say, boy, them are the bee's knees because they might provide local funds, but they ain't providing no leadership. They ain't taking their children to the park. They ain't, you know what I mean, reason with their children about life, about what life is really about. You know what I mean? You never yet know what they have for homework. Never yet know what they're doing at school, how they're doing at school. If they can't read or write. You don't know what are their favorite colors and what they basically do in their day-to-day life, their friends. You see me I say? You don't really know nothing about their well-being, how they're coping, how they're carrying on, their mental health, how are they? All you do is just come and just bring the local package and money and gone. That's not being a man and a true man and a real man. No. You're basically just providing some peas and some papers and that's it. You ain't doing nothing much. Finance is only a part of it, people. The finance is only a part of it. Don't get your thing twisted. Not because you're making the bread and bringing in the bread that makes you a man. No. They basically summarize. It's like a summarize a whole big essay into like one little statement. Squeeze down all of the you squeeze down all of the responsibilities and duties of a man and put it in a one sentence and call it making money, making the bread. No. There is much more to it than that. And even if that part is not there temporarily, you still can be a man if you do everything else. You dig? Yeah. So stop mistake the thing and stop confusing the thing. You see my people? Yeah. Stop confusing the thing, man. And give thanks to the Most High for inspire IMAN to come do them video. You see me? And to whoever watch, tell a friend to tell a friend, say Ashaites do videos every other day. So if I do it on Monday, I will do it on Wednesday again. And if I do it on Wednesday, do it on Friday again. Or if I do it on Thursday, I will do it on Sunday. Or if I do it on Sunday, I will do it on Tuesday. If I do it on Tuesday, I will do it on Thursday. Every other day. Or if you know what I mean? Yeah. At least 3 or 4 times a week I do videos. You see me? Because obviously I have to live. I have to do things. I have to get the meds right. And I'm getting instructed by the Most High. I'm not just getting up and yeah, I'm going to talk about this today. Nah. I reason with the Most High and then tell me, say, here we are going to Ashaites. Talk about this tomorrow. Talk about this. I'm just say, alright, yeah, give thanks. I'm just come talk. You see it? Yeah. I'm being instructed by the Most High. And that is one of the main ingredients of being a real man and a true man. Being instructed by the Most High. If you're not being instructed by the Most High, you're not a real man. If you don't have a true connection with the Almighty Creator, no matter what name you want to call him or call her, whatever you want to praise as the Almighty, if you don't have a true connection, because some man praise Allah, some man praise Jesus, some man praise Buddha, and some man praise His Imperial Majesty and Empress Menen. You see me I say? Some man praise obviously you have the Indian religions where some people praise cow. You know what I mean? Some people praise Krishna. Different kind of gods name them call God by, creator by, the Almighty by. But at the end of the day, there's only one and true creator. You know what I mean? And I personally feel like, in my view, the creator can't be just one as a man. A man and woman create. Just like in a real life, a man and woman create. Yeah. So ultimately, like I said before, if you want to know if something is true and real, compare it with nature. In nature, you don't have one animal having children. No. It takes a man, a masculine and feminine energy to come together to bring forth children. So in my view, it have to be a masculine energy and a feminine energy coming together to bring forth creation. You see it? Yes. So I praise the Almighty through a him and her meditation. You know what I mean? Yeah. A him and her meditation. Yes, because you always have both sides. Heaven and earth, up and down, left and right, polarity, duality. You see me I say? Yes. So when I say Almighty, I'm thinking of and I'm referring to a masculine force and a feminine force coming together to create life. Whatever you want to see it as, it's up to you. But all I'm saying is, you can't be a real man, a true man, unless you have a connection with the Creator, the Almighty. Yeah. That's the first and foremost thing. You have to have faith in the Almighty, and you have to have a connection with the Almighty, and take instruction and be instructed by the Creator. And then now, when the woman see that, you're not going off what man and people, what a road may say, or what the TV say, or what the newspaper say, or what the magazine say, but you're taking instruction from a higher force, yeah, from your higher self inside, because the Most High live within us, right? Yeah. And within us, we all have a physical side and a feminine side, a feminine and a masculine side inside of us, right? Yeah. A physical and a spiritual side, right? Yeah. Higher self and lower self, right? Yeah. So if you check nature, you see the fullness. In nature, there's masculine and feminine. In nature, there's up and down. In nature, there's man and woman. In yourself is a higher and lower self. In yourself is a physical and spiritual. You dig? Yes, I. So do give thanks. But to forward to the point of reasoning is, nowadays society has summarized and basically diluted and minimized the definition of what it is to be a true man and a real man. And they just basically put it into one sentence and say, as long as you're making the bag, you're a real man. As long as you're providing money, you're the real man and true man. And that is bullshit. Because if you're not getting instructed by the Most High and taking instructions from the Most High to instruct yourself and also instruct your woman and children in the right direction, through leadership, through counseling, through advice, through leading by example, if you're not living righteous and upful, or try to live righteous and upful, if you're not basically teaching the children to be good children, good people, to have respect, have morals, you know what I mean? Have good ways, to be kind, caring, sharing. If you're not generous, you see me? If you're not hardworking, you see me I say? All these things. It takes all these things to be a true man, a real man. Not only making money and providing money. No. So therefore, if you're not providing money, you still can be a real man and a true man. Because not all the time you can provide money. And not all the time you're going to have money to provide. So all the women them out there will try to downplay, belittle, and disrespect the man because them stop make a look of money or them not make money for your time. Stop it. Because that's not what make a man a real man or a true man in the earth. No, it's much more than that. Is he a good leader? Is he a righteous man that take counsel from the Most High and therefore counsel his children in the right way? Do his children listen to what he says? That's a main thing, a main ingredient. See me? Main ingredient. Who in the family, who in the house does the children listen to? If it takes the woman to correct the children when they do something wrong, or to get them to move in a certain kind of way, then that means, man, you're in trouble. Because the children don't respect you nor have that kind of, when I say no, the fear of God should be in the children when you come towards the man. When mommy say, I'm going to tell dad, your dad, what you're doing. If your children don't fix up, then you're in trouble. Because even though you're caring, sharing, generous, kind, righteous, upfull, loving, and all these good qualities and things, and you give counsel, you give, you know what I mean? You listen to the children, you counsel them, you help them, you guide them. All these things, they still should know that if they pass their place or get out of character or do things wrong, there is consequences, and you are the one who will instill the discipline in that case. And if one time mommy tell them, say, boy, I'm going to tell daddy what you done today, or I'm going to, you know what I mean? If they don't listen to me, I'm going to call dad. If they don't fix up and start moving right, then you're in trouble. That means you're not doing your job properly. That means the children hasn't got no respect for you, nor they're not obedient to you. You're not commanding enough authority as you should as a man. You see me I say? Yeah. You should command authority. You should command authority. As a king, you should command authority. Yeah. That is one of the things a king should do, a man should do, a true man should do. When your children hear a voice, they should listen. Not if or when or why. No. Your children should listen to you when they talk. Or else you're not talking right. And if they're going out with their mom, and mom say, Dad, wait, and you come and say, be good today. Don't misbehave. Behave yourself and be good and listen to your mom. They should take heed. And if they do something wrong, and the mom say, I'm going to tell you that what you did today, they should start getting, you know what I mean? Yeah, because obviously discipline is on its way. You see me I say? Yeah. So if these things are not in you or in your household, then you have to start fix things. Yeah. And the only way to start fixing things is to get things right with the Creator. Build up your connection, your relationship with the Most High, get it strong. And once it's strong, then the Most High will instruct you how to move day in, day out, daily. And everything will start working accordingly into place, not the right place and time. You saw it? Yes, Rasta. So with all that being said, I've hoped I've answered some of your questions, and I've said certain things straight in terms of what it is and what it takes to be a real man, a true man, yeah, the original man, yeah, and I've basically erased some of the confusions and the misconceptions of being a real man in today's society, because there is many. So I hope I have erased some of those misconceptions. And a woman, work with the man. Yeah, because no matter how hard you pray, the man is really the representation of the Almighty on earth in front of your eyes. So if you're truly a man, if you're truly a woman of God, if you're truly a righteous woman, if you're truly a woman of God, whether you be Christian, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhas, Rasta, if you're truly a woman of God and you praise the Creator, you should respect and obey your king, your man in front of you. Because he's the one you're seeing day in, day out as the representation of the Almighty in front of your eyes. Yeah. No matter how much you pray and fast and pray and fast, you won't see. Look here. See it? The puppy come say, I again, you know, man. One more puppy come say, I again, you know, man. You see it? Yeah. The puppy them, yo, man, tell us, you see it? Dominion. The most I give I and I dominion over the earth, Rasta. Yeah, so the man them for dominate. Aya. Stop being weak and stop being wimpy. And stop make woman lead, you know. No woman not for lead in the earth. Once you left your mother's house, once you reach certain age, as a matter of fact, you realize that when the children, when the boys them reach certain age, and them voice start get coarse, and them start grow ear in a certain places, them automatically stop listening to their mother. No matter how much the mother want to shout and scream and bawl and scream and shout, the boys them just stop listening to their mother when it comes towards discipline and what to do. It takes another coarse voice, another rough voice with ear upon them face and in the right place for also demand and command respect from the boys. So no matter how much you think you're a strong woman and you're a firm woman, you own a child in your house, once they reach certain age of puberty, they will stop listening to you and whatever you say won't matter until the man will look like them with the same coarse voice come and talk. Then no dog bark. Your overs. Yeah. So nature show you say the man is the head and the man should dominate. And no woman not to lead no man in a house. And the man to lead the woman. And like I said before, woman, if you say you're godly and you're praying to a creator, then the man in your house is a living representation of the Almighty you serve. And man, this is my final thing to the man them. If you're in a household with a woman that don't obey and listen to you when you talk, and don't show respect to you when you talk, and don't treat you like a king when you're around, then you need to find a different home. Simple as. If you're not being respected and being treated like a king that you are, then you need to find a different home. If you're in fact following instruction from the Almighty and you have a good connection with the Almighty and the woman still not listen to you the same way and still not treat you like a king the same way, then you need to move on because obviously something gone wrong. Sight? Upfull king. Upfull, cupful. Blazing. Honourable man, in real life, no joke. You see me? Give thanks a lot.